Hello friends! Welcome back to our channel. This is your favorite cosplay tita Yuta Chibana aka jaRoukaSama. Hello! I also wanted to show you guys my cosplay notebook. I'm the type that likes to still write down everything by hand. It just makes it easier for me to remember, to sit down and plan and write stuff. So this is mine. This is my blueprint, my game plan, my plans for Sailor Moon. Yan. Over the years, there's been so many musical stage play versions of Sailor Moon. I researched them all and looked at each costume closely. I ended up with Tanaka Riko's version from 2021. That was my favorite. And then going to the Sailor Moon Museum in Nagoya. I have a blog. Please check it out. I have a video about that. Please check it out. So anyway, going to the Sailor Moon Museum, it changed my life seeing the costumes up close. So my main reference for my costume was Tanaka Riko's version and also the Sailor Moon Super Live version costumes. Yan, I have so much to-do list. And the original version of Sailor Moon has a lot of small, subtle differences. You can see it in the brooch and in the accessories. I was having a hard time choosing between the Cosmic Heart Compact and the Crystal Star brooch. Because I had trouble with choosing a good combination. I liked the Cosmic Heart brooch, but I liked the Cutie Moon Rod better. So I had to decide kung alin ba yung mas gusto ko. Go with the better designed brooch or the better designed weapon. Yan. So much planning, colors, and then my initial budget. I tried to write it down and keep everything within the budget, but once it got over here, I knew already that it was over budget, so di ko na inisip. I haven't totaled it yet, but I'm pretty sure that I went overboard. I also like to list down things to make sure that I don't forget anything. Ayan. Also, another reason why this costume took me so long to finish was because I was trying to figure out how to place the magnets so that they look nice and the transformation would make it look flawless and easy. I couldn't bring myself to just throw away these rejects, these not good enough things that I made. So the first collar that I made was a little bit too small and too short for my liking. And for the gloves, making it, how do I explain this? It was much harder to do the sewing itself because there's a lot of curves and I fear I messed up. That was my biggest mishap. Ayan. Look how sausagey looking the gloves are. So I had to do a lot of practice to maneuver the fabric to get around the curves. And then for the sleeves, here I am. I did a lot of experimentation. This is the first one. The one that I followed the tutorial. Didn't like how it looked. And then another one. And then this one with the reject, the seam, the visible seam that I didn't like. And then my first bodysuit, the mock-up. The measurements for this one is exactly to my size, and the good thing about using stretch fabric is it's very forgiving and it gives you a nice shape. But with my age, having something that fitted me perfectly wouldn't give me wiggle room to get fat. And you know, when you're older, fluctuating weight is a real thing, so I needed to make something that wasn't so exact to my size so that I would have room to grow and get fat or slim down or whatever. So ayan. It wasn't easy to get the costume that I wanted, but I got there. Of course, with your help. Thank you, baby. I love you. So, in my previous video, I showed you how I made my Sailor Moon costume. And I made the costume specifically for an international competition that would be happening in 2025. But unfortunately, I got the news a few days ago, and sadly, I did not get selected. So, I'm sad. Tao lang ako. I admit that I am really down right now. And I wanted to show you guys some cool features that I wasn't able to show you in my previous video because I was saving it just in case I was selected to join. So, since I wasn't, let me show you some of the cool things that I think I did for my costume for the competition. Hi. Please don't mind my other cosplays over there. Anyway, my idea for the skit for my Sailor Moon cosplay would have been me starting out sleeping, pretending to be asleep, and then Luna, my cat, would be saying, "Usagi, okite, wake up! There's bad guys, you need to transform into Sailor Moon!" So, I'm gonna be henshining on stage. But, you know, in cosplay, the typical costume change would be something on top, they pull it off, and then, wow, reveal! I was planning to do something like that, but with a little bit of a twist on it. So, I would be wearing PJs on top. Moon, cosmic power, makeup! Take off the pajamas. And then, I'd be wearing this underneath. So, it's just the white base of the Sailor Moon costume, the Sailor Sensei costume. I'm planning to change this. But now I don't want to because hindi naman ako napili. I'm not competing. No one will see this. So, all white base. And then I am gonna henshin on stage. Everything in my costume has magnets. So, tin, 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 pow! Tin, tin, tin. Wait. I didn't prepare properly. Tin, 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 this also has magnets, so quick change with magnets. Sealer Moon. Can you see the vision? I was even practicing my ribbon technique. Shh. Let me cope! This is how I cope with pain! Kasi no, di ba when Sailor Moon transform? Well, sorry, there's not a lot of space, but ayan, that was the idea. And then tingin nga ate, masakyo. I wanted to do that on stage. So yeah, not only the front, of course, the big bow also has magnets. Ayan. I really worked hard on this because I'm the type of person that tries to visualize the best and the worst scenario of everything. It's always the extreme ends. So I knew that there was a possibility na hindi ako mapipili, that I wouldn't be chosen. But at the same time, I also was visualizing the possibility of standing there on the world stage and possibly even winning. The announcement for the selected participants were honestly taking so long, so I had time to further improve my cosplay. Before, this was just a plain red chubby thingy on the gloves, and then I had a sudden burst of idea that I wanted something on the gloves as well, so here I am. Look at those. I added beads onto the seams, so to just add a little pop of sparkle and light. For competitions, you don't know how long you'll be waiting, and I just think it's important that people get easy access to toilets. So, diba, when you're in cosplay, that's honestly hard to do, especially if you have long wigs and a lot of stuff going on. So, to make it easier for me, I made it into a bodysuit that works like a onesie. So there are snaps underneath. Sorry, it's hard to do this one-handed. Ayan. So I can just easily, toilet time, and then put it back on. Yeah. Also, because I have this added feature, it's very accurate, like in the manga or in the show, in the anime, 90s anime show, diba? You can see some of their white underwear underneath. Don't worry. Although I purposely made the costume very short, I was planning to wear stockings or dance tights underneath. So kahit maiksi siya, even though it's short, it will still be very modest and protect and hide whatever that needs to be hidden. Showing you my stitches. Again, I work really hard on making them look clean and nice. O yan, kahit tignan yan ni Miss Yayahan, I would not be embarrassed. I would be very proud of how I did everything very nicely. Yeah, see how clean? Well, maybe not so clean. Ayan. Tried to do my best. O, diba? Very clean stitches. Talagang di tayo mapapahiya. Yan yung nasa isip ko nung ginagawa ko to eh. What if Yayahan sees this? I want her to be proud of me. This is the back of the ribbon. O, diba? Walang seams. Very, very nice. I really made an effort so that everything would look nice and clean upon closer inspection. Usually, cosplayers, because of crunch time and whatever reason, we just make whatever looks good and pray for the best. And, diba, that's good enough because no one's gonna be inspecting up close. But if you're in a competition, you are subjecting yourself, you are giving consent to be judged. So, I knew what I was getting into, kaya talagang ginalingan ko. Diba? I'm so proud kahit it's a little bit lopsided. Ay, magnet. Magnet. Take it off. Put it back on. Ay. Very proud of the choker as well. Overall, I'm very happy with what I was able to do. Even though hindi ako selected sa competition, I was still able to make something really beautiful. Something to be really proud of. Yun nga lang, I'm just disappointed na that I couldn't go on stage to show how much I love Sailor Moon. Yun lang. But I do hope that I can get another opportunity someday. Hindi man competition, I just really want to perform as Sailor Moon. For the wig, can you see the shine, shine, shine? There's some glitters incorporated in it. And for this, the hairline felt too unnatural, so I added eyeshadow and blended it in to give it a more natural looking part. Shine, 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 kira, kira. I used this Starlight sparkling hairspray. And it comes in different colors. I use this one mix, but it mostly looks just silver. There's magnet over here, so you can easily just pop it on, pop it off. Pop it off, pop it on. Nakakatuwa yung tunog, no? Pop it off, pop it on. Same with the tiara. There's magnets hidden there. And there's magnets there. Magnets there. And hi. Let's do that one more time. Take it off and put it on. I don't know anyone that will tell you that they enjoy detangling ponytails or long wigs. I personally don't. I hate it. I hate it so much. So I never want to do them unless I really have to. So for my pigtails, I of course made pigtail shields. And to make the ends more curly or protect the curls at the end, I sewed them close like this. It's not very nice looking, but from afar, it's enough. Sorry, I'm getting sick. So to keep them curly as well, if you look closely, sorry, my throat is hurting. There's wire inside. There's wire inside, and that's how I made my pigtails. So, ayun, I'm sad. So, let me ramble a bit. Fabric is expensive in Japan. So, I had my friend Diane. Hi, Diane. Love you. Buy them for me and then bring it to Japan. So, that adds another element of how I love the Philippines. Galing Pilipinas yung materialis ko. And spandex can be a little bit thin, so everything is made in 2 layers. That added another extra challenge while making this kasi kailangan, 'di ba? Maganda yung lapat niya, nothing bunches up in weird places. So, kung mahaba man tong video na to, just let me rant and ramble and vent. Because I really think that I worked hard and this costume deserved a shot. I at least want to know why I wasn't selected. Pero I doubt that they would reply and tell me why. So, yun, hopefully, I do get a chance to perform on stage again because I really miss that part of cosplay. Again, thank you so much for watching. I am jaRoukaSama everywhere. And my cat has her own Instagram. Follow her at neko.seba. All of my social media links are listed down below. If you have any cosplay related questions or stuff that you want me to cover, please don't hesitate to reach out. That's one of the things that I also like about cosplay that I've been very privileged to have is now that I am a senpai, I do want to impart or share what I know. Although I am very sad and disappointed, I do admit that I'm also excited to try again for next year. Maybe I wasn't meant to be Sailor Moon on stage. Maybe I am meant to be Sailor Galaxia because that's another plan that I had. Or maybe I could be Avatar Kyoshi or Suki or John the Arc. I'm not sure yet, but I'm excited for what the future brings. It just means that I have more time to prepare for the next competition. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm not gonna give up. I do take into heart that saying na be flexible in your journey, but be firm in your goal. So, the goal is to get to the international stage, show my love for the characters that mean so much to me. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Can you see my cat? Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you like my cosplays and you want to support me, I do have a gang account, jaRoukaSama. Please be a little chicharon. Support me monetarily. It does mean a lot. But if you don't, you can also support me just by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and showing your friends this video so we get more views. But I would never say no to money and monetary donations. I know you love me. Pamaskuhan nyo naman ako. Is that a joke? Maybe it is. I don't know. Basta, sa'yo na yun kung gusto nyo akong regaluhan ng pera. Anyway, thank you again for watching. See you in our next video. Keep your cosplay passion burning. And see you in our next video. See you. Thank you ulit. Bye!